This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right side, but it's well foul. Richards, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Look out, there goes Hamilton. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. To 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Hamilton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
He pulls this one into right. Reyes is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for the ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith moves over, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. the middle. Alberto fields it cleanly, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed power threat, Lucas Duda. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Nunez near the bag at third, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Going after it is Gordon. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Full count, here it comes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr.
The left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nunez.
The set and the 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 3-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. His past history with Richards, batting .500, 4 for 8. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now ready for another chance? Alberto Mondesi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the 2nd baseman, Whit Merrifield. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Hanser Alberto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, DJ Stewart hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Franmil Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of them.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And it's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He popped out in his first trip.
Duda.
The 1-1 home. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hunter Dozier would be next. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He singled his last time up. Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. He'll start off the 5th in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo is up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 6.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
3-2 full count. The 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Chance Sisco. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that misses, ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Into the box now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is under it. He's got it one away. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Number 3.
Ready once again, Cedric Mullins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cedric Mullins becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Orioles, number 64.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Due up next is Salvador Perez. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready now, Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lucas Duda. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Alberto gloves it. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Hunter Dozier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. 3 runs already home here. Misses, ball 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder. Adalberto Mondesi would be next. 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Game. He pulls this one into right. Stewart is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Out he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
Dwight Smith Jr.
1-1, here it is. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away. Rickard leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here on MLB Network. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Jake Newberry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7-inning stretch.
Scott Barlow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
And here's Renato Nunez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Reyes is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Lucas Duda. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, Third base.
Striding in, Hunter Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. The 1-2. Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
That ball's foul.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Loop down towards short. Over to VR. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time, as they'll just get the 1. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi, and their runners at the corners now. Throw over to first, back in standing. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. The 1-1 home. Lifted into center field. Mullins has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cedric Mullins. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Bounce to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jonathan Villar is on deck. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in now, Joey Rickard trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jimmy Yacobonis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jimmy Yacobonis.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Franmil Reyes struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letters. So here's the Royals DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 13.
Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Renato Nunez becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Crowbar. Come on, they don't tell us who we are. So when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.